How you doing? Fine, I hope.
Okay, let's see if this works better. Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? Girl, I came in with a Kendrick Lamar song, and the settings was like, "Oh no, you're not. No, 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 you're not walking in here with a Kendrick Lamar song, coloring a coloring book." No, we not doing that. Okay, so I didn't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me go ahead and do old Nancy piece of Anita Baker. Okay. I do. I didn't mean any harm. So anyway, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I know this is actually vlogging on the Coloring Reviews channel and also my coloring channel. I mean my Views of View channel. But I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna talk about. Okay, you want to watch? Watch. Do you don't? That's okay. It's all good. Everything's good. So my calendar, which I think a lot of people need to be aware of, just starting a calendar and writing things down. So here's the calendar right now as it stands. Girl, I started it just with the general thing, and then each week I'll just come in and just write stuff down that I need to do. I'm not particularly fond of this type of calendar. I'll find something that I'd like and maybe I'll make my own. But this one, I just put a whole bunch of watercolors or whatever I had down. It is a Wednesday. Hey, y'all. Hey. And so we got the Kirby book in. Kirby was a book that everybody is just like waiting for. It's been a couple of years before he's done anything and given us something. We do have a little bit of criticism with you, Kirby, with this one page. But we had another criticism with you with the other page. The other book you had. But, we're going to let you slide because we love your work. So anyway, hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Fine, I hope. And I'm, you know what? A lot of people that are on this, I think I'm on my Viewers of View channel, and a lot of people come over to my other channel. It doesn't, y'all. Hi, Angela Porch. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming over. It's okay, y'all. I'm really not trying to be on here. I don't be drab begging and stuff. Everything I get over here, I get. Sometimes I get blessed something, and as soon as I get blessed something, I go ahead and send it over down to the Amazon or down to the art store or whatever. So I don't have to pay my electric bill. I don't have to pay for. I don't have to buy a smoothie. I don't have to pay for my gym. Excuse me, my gym membership. Now, why is my voice trying to act up? Okay, hold on. It's water, y'all. It's water. Huh? Anyway, I tried to come on my other channel and it just didn't work. But anyway, I think I need y'all to see what's going on in the coloring community. We have a new book out here. And the book is Kirby Rosanes' Dark Fairy Tales. Yes! Okay. I got the book yesterday. Okay. I'd already got 4 whips on here. I'm doing good, Miss Angela. I am. Thank you. I already got 4 whips already working in here. And whips are pages that you start and you haven't finished yet. But when I get a new book, I try to set it up so that I know what I want to work in. I already know that y'all do not feel comfortable using alcohol markers in your coloring books. But baby, I'm going to help y'all with that. Y'all know how I love my Daniel Smith watercolor grounds. And this thing, I just bought this not too long ago. It's already halfway empty. So I was listening to, I think it's Ivy Pearls, and she was giving me a suggestion for another product. So I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out where to get it and order it. And what it does, it lays down a nice coating on the page so that you can add alcohol markers on there and it will not bleed through to the other side of the page. So anyway, I'm going to do the flip of this book real quick, and then you'll see the pages that I already started. I think I committed to 4 pages already. I just had the book less than 24 hours. I am not an overachiever, but it is what it is. So, hold on. This is what we get. Initially, I wish this book would have been hardbound. I do. Because they've been giving us a lot of hardbound books, okay? And everybody likes stuff kind of hard. And if this was hardbound, that would be awesome. I know the price would have been up higher. The cover is everything. The paper feels a lot smoother than most of his pages. I kind of like the little friction his pages had before, but you know, and I'll tell you why. I have, you know, it's okay, it's good, bad, whatever, or indifferent. So we have the title, the cover page, and then we have that there. He did number these pages in this book, which is great. Let me slide this over. And I know I probably did this already. Hold on, I see there is a shadow in the back. I already did my little signature things. Shout out to people that know how to do cursive writing. Okay, cursive writing. I did that on the live. Okay, if you can cursive write, girl, it's everything. So like I said in another video, all of these things are a part of the actual book. These little images here. So I'm just going to keep it up. The border is everything. I think the border, and I was actually chatting with Bubble Studio, and we thought the same thing. The border, which is so cute, it should have been more into the book, because this border is everything. And I got to figure out how to, I'm scared to approach it, because actually pieces of the border are going to be parts of the book, or like the featured pieces of the book. Yeah. Say that 9 times. And so I still have not researched some of the topics in the book, who is who and whatever. Now I do find this one interesting. Every time I open it up, I find this one just like looking like, what is that? Now I do know that this is, looks like something up in the sky, something like that. I'm not, Rapunzel. Okay, they already talked about it. I already know that's Rapunzel. Let down your golden hair. So she's up here cutting her hair and everybody's falling down. So I got that. So I'm trying to envision what I can do with that. I'm just going to skip by pages that, you know, I don't really know. Hold on. Now this page I did see somebody speak about. This is a full ballerina pose right there. And then she is second guessing herself there. Then she's going double back down. And then she done lost her skin and lost everything. And then she's twirling. And then she's there. And then poof, she's gone. There we go. That's basically what had happened. I don't even know the story behind it. Somebody looking through a keyhole. I still like it. Doesn't matter if I know the exact stories. But you can't peddle stories out here if, you know, if they're involving drowning kids. I'm just saying. I think I might have passed the page. I don't know. So y'all know I love my colorful country life. So I've already basted this page. This is the first page that she presented to us. And I use the Inktense pencils, and I actually just like put down the colors. So I'm into the portion where I'm going to be watercoloring this page. So I just started with it. I don't have a whole set of the Inktense, but don't let that stop you, girl. Whatever you have, work with what you have. Don't go out here and spend money for stuff that you don't even know if you're going to use. Okay, so all of this, the water is based. And it's a flip image of, you know, good and ugly. If y'all look at this. So when I was putting my Inktense down, like y'all can't see that, but when I put the water down, it's going, okay. So while I was down to the Bubbles land, Bubble Studio, shout out to Bubbles. So she was coloring this page, and she's making this page blood red, the water, like a blood red water. Because this little mermaid lady, apparently, she got mad. I guess she was on a dating site where, you know, the people, you meet them, like within 3 seconds, you decide if you like them or not or whatever. Anyway, so she decided this person didn't like her or whatever. So she just went ahead and took a whole spike and, child, that's what it is. So Miss Bubbles coloring the water red, blood red. But she said blood red water. I said, girl, I know you lied. So she did the blood red water. And while she was doing the blood red water, I was putting this down. So mind you, this is already based with the Inktense pencils. So all I have to do is take my little watercolor brush and go ahead and activate the colors. Okay. Then my water will be done. Then while I was listening to Miss Bubbles, I went ahead and chose a opposite color because I don't want to be fighting with Miss Bubbles. So I went ahead and did a yellow, nasty yellow orange kind of water. I have no idea. So she doing blood. Is this urine? I don't even know why I did it yellow, but I apologize. That didn't even sound nice. So apparently this is whatever the aftermath or whatever was going on over on the other page. I am not reading all these things unless I feel like it when I'm coloring it. But girl, this page I do love because this duck is everything. This duck is turns into a swan. It's just all good. But look how everybody's just making fun of this duck, and this duck is like, yeah, like this is the underduck. Is that anyway? So then it turns into a beautiful swan. Is this another page? Yeah, see right here. I don't know anything about this page, but it looks interesting. It looks like a whole bunch of stuff going on. She got a little Ugg boot, and then it's like a deer. Is this? I don't even know if she riding a deer. I don't know these pages, but I know I can open a book. I cannot wait to get to this page. This page, hello. This page is everything. It's got wood. It's got this little old lady giving the little girl a knife. I mean, it's got some messy stuff. It's everything. Got the kitchen with the animals sitting up here. They get ready to eat. It's got this little basket, some preserves, some whatever, olive oil, and a little bread and a rolling pin. Like, if you like coloring wood, like I love coloring wood, this page will give you everything. It will give you everything. And it's so wholesome. The only thing I'm kind of confused about is this fireplace. Now, that's a little chimney fireplace. But am I the only one that looks at it? Because I think, now the crack in this book is messing me up. The crack. Because I think there's a little bit of gap in between here, because this needs to be like a little bit of space in between the wood and this fireplace, the brick fireplace. I mean, just looking at it aesthetically, it looks like it's not. That's not perfect. I mean, it might have to be perfect, but something not right with that. But that's the crack in the spine, so I think he probably aimed for that. And I like the fact that we got this whole light up here. We can illuminate the room so you can make the light coming down. What you talking about, View? Don't worry about it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't even worry about it. This is Little Red Riding Hood. This is her right here. She being all humble, okay? The grandmama done gave her a knife, and she gonna F up this wolf, okay? F the wolf up, and then cut his head off and put the head up on her head. Right there, that's her little head. And then sitting on his body. This is some gory stuff. Oh my goodness. Now, I know I've never done any of this that I'm speaking about. I don't know. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, the 3 little pigs. 1 pig. Where's 2 pigs and then this pig? What is it? Blow your house down or something like that? Girl, it's a whole lot. This house right here, I think that's a brick house. I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. I have no idea what this. This is a page with the kids that are supposed to be drowning. I don't know nothing about that. Anyway, so we're going to go. Now, this page is... Why am I going through the flip? I've already done the flip. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it because I already did it. You want to know what I'm talking about. So anyway, so I was going to show y'all what I had already worked on. This page right here, I want to do, but I have to get it just right. Get it right, get it tight. Hi, Lipstick and Sofrito. Hola. Hey, baby, how you doing? I saw your videos. I saw that you're sharing your surgery. That's awesome because a lot of people want to know what's going on when you have those type of things. I love it. And thank you so much. So, yeah, I gave you a nasty piece of thumbs up. And I think I shared it. But, yeah, so I know what's going on over there on your land. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot. And the visual that you gave us with the, I guess it's the breast augmentation. Oh my! I've never really been like totally blessed with a bunch of breasts. Oh, you're loving the commentary. Hey, everything. Hi, everything. Gen X. How you doing? Yeah. Well, thank you so much for loving the commentary. I greatly appreciate it. So, what you say, Miss? I'm recovering from a breast lift, 7 days post-op. I'm doing great. I've been watching you. I've seen all of it. I sure have. I have, and I'm so glad that you are taking things under your own wing, so to speak. And, you're making your body how you want to do it and make it, take care of things. And I think you're doing it healthy because you are still exercising and monitoring what you're eating and things like that. So, yeah. Night view. See you later. Follow us. Okay, baby. All right. Well, thank you, Miss Angela Porch. I know it is 10 something, 10:30. So let me go ahead and finish up what I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to share what I'm going to color if I do have time to color. I didn't set my clock, but yeah. So this page I really enjoy. This is a scarecrow with the and I'm not looking at the comments, y'all. The scarecrow, the Tin Man, and then the cowardly lion, and this is the whole hurricane or whatever the heck it was. So yeah, it's beautiful. So I don't even know why I showed that because I didn't do anything in that. Did I show anything I colored yet? Looks like I did. Oh, did I show this one? Okay. I think I showed this one. I think I did. This is one I was doing with bubbles, and I chose yellow, and then that's the one I'm doing. This is a color along with My Colorful Country Life. She used the Inktense pencils. I also added some Faber-Castell watercolor, Albert Durick watercolor pencils. Once I get the water going, and then I'll come in. This is reverse, like this is the good and this is the evil or whatever. I don't even know. But I'm doing this as a color along with My Colorful Country Life. This one I'm doing a color along with Miss Bubble Studio. And her page is Blood Red Water. So we're going to talk about any of that. So what I did, now this page, I went ahead and started. Now I'm not happy with this dark thing right here. I picked up the wrong marker. What I did was I used watercolor markers and nothing has bled through. That's one thing you want to make sure. Nothing has bled through. So I see these two young ladies sitting here with, both of them have lanterns. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So all I did was I put my alcohol markers and did the flowers. I'm going to come back through with pencils to, you know, make the flowers, whatever, bling them out. I don't know how to really approach it because I need to go see some other people that do lantern lighting, illuminating. So it's going to involve a little bit more than just, I do want them to look like they're out in the darkness, but I want you to see some shining and stuff. But then it's like, well, you're putting these bright colors and stuff, but it is art, so you can put whatever you want to. It's your creativity, okay? So I don't know, and I really hate when they have these deer in pictures. Something about that. I feel like I want to take that deer away. And you know, it's your coloring book. You are the master of your coloring book. So if I don't like that deer, I can take that deer away. I think I might. I'm not a fan of that deer, so I may remove that deer. I don't like it. I don't like the deer head. I don't. And you know, when I was a little girl, you know, people back in the day, they would have the deer heads in there. Girl, I don't like that. So that's gonna go away. I figure out how. So I picked the simplest page when I got the book. Like I started coloring this one. Now this is the toy. What you call them? I think it's a. Hold on, y'all. The thing I do like about this book, he did put the numbers in here. I told y'all about putting the numbers in here. This is page number 67. Authors, y'all need to put the page numbers in these books. The Nutcracker. So I figured I would pick this one, but of course, I got bored while I was coloring it, but because it took a lot to just color wood. But, you know, I tried to figure it out now. And most of the times, the Nutcracker, the hair is white. It's white hair, white beard. I don't know what I'm going to do with these teeth. I'm going to say teethuses, just to be grammatically incorrect. I did put some watercolor down. I used my Viva watercolors just in the background. I don't know what I'm going to do with this smoke. But I'm going to tell you, I worked this wood. Okay, I worked the wood. It's not just coloring this. I put a whole bunch of pencils on this wood. Okay, look, I made it shine like wood. Okay. So then I did the wood head. And I don't even know, there was a little spot here with a little line. I didn't even know it was part of the page. I don't even know. I went ahead and wiped that out. I whited it out. So then I realized I had done his hair, but I forgot he had an old beard. So his beard is a little bit different. And then I had to give him a little nasty piece of outfit. So I went and Googled how the nut case looks. I said the nut case. The Nutcracker Man. But anyway, I did a whole lot. If y'all had this book, look at this page. Turn this page 67 and you can see what I had done. It wasn't just putting the marker down. I had to work that. Then I had to work his hands. Now the hands are not going to match because I forgot which pencils I used. When y'all do stuff like that, make sure y'all remember. Then he over here holding a little girl, okay? And that's her over here. She twirling and stuff. She's sitting under the Christmas tree. I don't even know. See, now I got a whole tree over here I have to do. Because y'all know I like double page spreads. Double page spread. So then I put some marker down right here. I don't even know why I did that. But anyway, so that's the first page that I started. It is what it is. Who gonna check for me? Nobody. Okay? It's my book. And notice, nothing is on the other side. Did y'all see that? Uh-oh, hold on. I just lied. What did I do right here? Oh, you know what happened right there? The brush I was using to put the color, hold on. It's nothing to do with bleed through. The brush I was using to put the color right there, I accidentally flipped the page over and the brush came right there. That's just watercolor right there. It's okay. But none of that stuff I put in here. But what I want to do is pick a page so I can go ahead and put my alcohol watercolor ground. My, who you are, who you be. Daniel Smith watercolor ground. So I can use my alcohol markers. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to pick a page. Yes, I'm going to pick a page. This is beautiful. Hold on, y'all. I ain't seen the comments yet. Oh, I done lied. I told y'all I had only 4 pages I started. I done picked up a pencil and started shading this one. Y'all probably can't see it. Can y'all see that little green, little bit of green? Girl, this thing, oh my goodness, this is freaky as heck. So I was trying to shade it real lightly, but I did put some green down there on the little child's face. And then I went over here, and then I had to put the green up. It's very lightly. I could have flipped this page over, and y'all would not have known that I had touched it. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I never lie to y'all. I keep it real. Yeah, so hold on. I ain't read the comments yet, but so yeah. So I'm gonna do pencil his face in. But isn't that a scary scene? And the thing that I find, and even when I was watching My Colorful Country Life, this spine in this book is going to be something else. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take this book when I go to the post office tomorrow because I got some stuff to mail. I'm going to also take this book because I'm going to see at Staples, I think you can get the book bound, spiral bound. I don't know how much it costs to get it spiral bound, but I'm going to take it over there to see. And I'll let y'all know because I was talking about it in, I think, Bubbles Live. And I'll see how much it is. But this spine is jacking me up. It is. It's so freaking hard. And this paper is weird. And so when I was watching My Colorful Country Life, she was even trying to do her watercolor, and she even took a minute to try to push the page out. It's too tight. It is too tight and too tough. Anyway, so that's what's going on with the spine. Now, I don't know what all this is about. It looks very interesting. I didn't decide to do anything on that page just yet. So once I come back, okay, what is up on here? What I wrote? Pastel color. Oh, I wrote a whole scenario on here. I can't read it because my cataract, not my cataract, my, is it a cataract? It's messing up. I wrote it down for what I envision with this page. So if y'all can read that, y'all go for it. And this wolf got a whole storyline in there. This is another reverse, like good up here and then in the water kind of evil like the other page. It's just so beautiful. And I know I keep saying all his pages go to the edges, and I know people say, well, Kirby always did that, but it's something different about how he has all of the edges done. Now, y'all know I went in on Johanna Basford last night because Johanna, you can't just put a pot of plant in the middle of a page and everything's blank and we supposed to be, woo! She did that. She turned that girl by the book. No, ma'am, you're peddling, pot peddling, blank pages, days, girl. You just, girl, like she put a pot right there and everything else is. I'm not buying that. I could just go buy paper. That's what you basically selling us. Kirby is presenting us with something. And then we have some information in the back with the pages and stuff. Johanna, girl, you better step your game up. This book you got coming out the end of this year, I need to have something up in that book. You see how everything's going to? Oh, here's the edges right here. Now, we're not putting our money out here like that. This is the border. This border is everything. Oh, and this page I love, and then the other page with the in the wooden cabinet with the red Little Red Riding Hood. I'm not gonna do those pages yet. I'm gonna hold out until I can mess up some other pages with my science experiments. Y'all know how I do. It's my book. I am, what's the word? Dee Willingham. I am the creator or the author or the ruler of my coloring books. I sure am. All right, so that's enough. I didn't clown enough with that one. Okay, so it is what it is. People that changed their minds. They say, I'm not gonna buy that book. I ain't gonna buy it. Next thing you know, their book is in the mail and they be coloring with it too. Okay, Howard. Hello, somebody. Okay, so what else do I have over here on my desk? I don't have a lot because I did spend a little bit of time on that. Now this page in Kirby Rosanna's, and y'all, I got the puzzle. Are you addicted to Kirby? Yeah. So I got to put that together. Forget how to do that one. I was supposed to put that puzzle together before I got the book. So the page that I was coloring in on, I think I finished the outfit. I think I did. Hold on, let me show y'all. I finished the outfit, and so I did ask some people what type of color for the background, and I do like how I did that. Now I did this as a color along with April Sarah and also My Colorful Country Life. So I saw how they shaded. I saw some of the color choices, and I do like that. That dress is everything. So I did see some of the comments. I did ask people, what color do you think that I should do the background? And this is a whole story. A moon rabbit. There's the rabbit, and then this is the moon. It's a whole Asian story. I didn't read it yet. I need to go ahead and read it so when I talk about it next time, I'll know. Now, I'm going to make her a little melanated lady. Melanated, of course, because like I said, when I was growing up, we didn't have melanated people. We didn't have the colors, the books, the crayons and stuff. So most people in my book, they're going to be like me. They're going to be just like me. Walking down the beat. Yeah. Okay. It's probably way too much, y'all. But anyway, I love how this looks. I would have never done it. This page is so intimidating. Don't worry about what's going on over here. This page is so intimidating. And this is my new color scheme or whatever y'all call it. Yeah, so that's where that is. I finished that. So that's where that is. Okay. In case anybody want to know. In case anybody cares. Is anybody? I don't even know. I done based that page, girl. That's it. Okay, so. Okay. So I did put a poll up to ask if anybody wanted to color and do a color along with me. And Miss Rita Berman's page. And I put 3 choices. And I haven't been over there, but it looked like the last time I saw it, it looked like everybody chose a page that I'd like. And I think they did. So this is the page. Oh, here's my little homemade little bookmark, y'all. It's nothing fancy. This is a page. And what I did, because I may be using whatever I want. If y'all want to know how to get started with this one, as far as coloring the water and everything, Teacups and Art, her channel, she has a whole tutorial on it. So I'm kind of following her, but yes and no. I did end up putting down watercolor grounds, Daniel Smith watercolor grounds, touch the ground on this page. And so I'm actually following her color along. What I did was, and see, none of the colors came through. I use alcohol markers. There's no alcohol markers on here. I put this watercolor grounds. You can use alcohol markers in these coloring books, okay? Don't let nobody tell you you can't. Some people are scared. That's okay. We're going to get y'all together. So what I did was to baste it. And I think she used pencils to baste it, but I'm bold. So she did the water. Her video actually focuses in on the water and then the alligators. But I went ahead, since I put the alcohol markers ground the stuff, so I went ahead and basted that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to pick some markers to do that. I want to baste the whole page before I start coloring it in. And so that's how that's going to work. Okay, thank y'all for voting. Anybody that did vote. Let me see if I can show you a page that I actually did do the same thing in. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see. Where is that little cute little page? Oh, Lord. And that just because I want to see it, I'm not going to be able to find it. I am not opposed to using alcohol markers. Okay, this one. This is another page that I just started. The only thing I need to finish up is, that tile. But this page, I did use alcohol markers. I based the page with the watercolor grounds. And I used watercolor markers and also alcohol markers. And then I have to come back through with the pencils. See, I have not come back through with the pencils and stuff. But yeah. But it's popping already. And she's so cute. I did do some pencil work down at the bottom. But yeah. So don't be afraid, but don't listen to me, y'all. Do not listen to me. I am nobody's expert. Take your book and use it at your own risk. Don't follow me. So that, and then I have seen a lot of people color in R.J. Hampton. I'm going to tell you, I bought his first book, and it had that cheap paper, and I don't like that Amazon paper. Y'all know I'm so funny. And it's not even that I don't like it because I'm being a snob. It's like when I touch it, the way it feels on my hands, it's weird, and it's like a very adverse feeling. So that's why I don't like coloring on the Amazon paper. I don't know what they call it. They call it something. So I had bought that book. I think I gave it away to somebody. It's a double page book. Like one part is light colored and the second part is dark color. I don't know. I gave it away. So then he came out with this book. This book is a little bit different. It's hardbound. It is single-sided. It's not like his regular book. Like, it doesn't have the double side. Now, I'm going to ask him, like, why? Okay, this book. Okay, here we go. Okay, see, this is why I don't... Okay, why are authors selling us paper? I don't need paper. Okay, so in the back of the book, he gives us, I know, oh, it's a test page. Everybody's like, oh, we got test pages. Okay, look, this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. I can buy paper. Okay, 1 side, 2 side, 3 side, 4 side, 5 side. Now this one is thicker, 6. But hello? Am I the only one that doesn't understand? Hey, Blue Skies. Yeah, and you don't know about what is going on. Like, it's our Hampton. You selling me paper? You selling me blank paper? And then what am I gonna do with that? Nothing. I don't even know which. What am I gonna do with that? Basically, and then here we go with another. Okay, we're gonna stop right there. So this is useless to me. Blank. I'm just bought pages. Because you got it hardbound. And this hardbound is not even all that. It's a cheap hardbound. I'm calling y'all people that's out here selling these books to people. Oh, and let's go to the front page. Another blank page. Okay. You and Johanna, look, a whole... Don't let that be another page. Look, a whole page. Huh? Okay, let me calm down. Why? What are we buy? And no, I don't like it. I don't like it. And then you give us this. I mean, it's cute. I did a color and view. Look at me, all trying to be all, yeah, okay. I'm trying to sign up for, but I'm like, this is some bull shakalaka. And then we got a black page, but I like the black page. And then we got another. Using this book. Now you're going to tell us what to do after you gave us 6 pages. We done paid for this book, blank pages and everything, and now you're going to tell us what to do with the book. Really? You done already told us what to do with the book when you bought the book with this foolala. I don't like these. I don't like this. I see y'all. Hold on. I see you. Okay, now we got pages that everybody else has done. Kirby Rosanes did this book with the Globe. Johanna Basford did the book with the Globe. We don't get nothing unique from you. And everybody's supposed to be, ooh, RJ. No. I need something new. They got single page. That's good. We can do with that because we can put the color, the alcohol markers in here. Astronaut, little thing. This is okay. I ain't mad at that. This little heart and stuff. Okay. Lock and stuff. Little dragons and stuff. We okay with this. We good with that. We good. Why you messing with my what's her name? Mela Camelia Makalaka. I can't pronounce her name. She did the Circle of Life book. You got that up in there, but all these books do the same thing. All the artists do the same thing. Okay, so we got that in there. Okay, well, you know, whatever. Then we got this whole thing. I don't even know what's going on with that, but that's okay. The castle. Johanna Basford, hello. Are these floating castles and islands look familiar to anybody? Okay, I'm just hey, little islands and stuff. Okay, this is you. You need to stick to this. Stick to the rivers and waterfalls that you are used to, because ain't nobody trying to copy this. Not really. It's comical. Like you up in here, look at the little man with his hands up. This is what you need to stick to. Don't try to copy everybody else's swag. I don't like it. That's why I don't. But I do like the fact that your books are elongated and everything. So that's what you need to work with. I'm giving you some advice. Now this frog, I love this frog and everything with the bicycle that it is riding on with the umbrella. I love it. I ain't got no problem with that. The Tin Man, so you know, we already know what that story is. And we like that. It's okay. At least you filled the page up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I do. The cats, this is what you need to stick with, okay? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Okay, I'm just saying. And then the little thing up in here, Home for Lost Cats. The comedic side of your drawings is everything. Okay, then we got a whole thing. That's okay, like a little fake mandala. I like that. A mandala, however, I like that page. I like this page. We're riding the freeway of love. I love this. Look at these animals. They driving in a big old Cadillac. Okay. I love that. This is what you need to stick to. I don't even know why you be trying to do. I hate this key lock thing. Oh my God. If I see one more artist do a key lock, I don't like it. It's done. It's dumb. It's overdone. And this is weak. This is not even. It's not even entertaining. Like you walking and looking to. Now actually, this is one of the better key lock things. But we don't need to see these key locks. No, they're dumb. Johanna, Hannah Carlson, everybody do the key lock. Like we got to see through the keyhole of what? The keyhole of life. The keyhole to you get your money and stuff, child boo. This the first page I did, and y'all, this looks so childlike. I don't even like coloring like this. I feel anyway. I don't even like that. But and then why is a circle in the middle of a page? What happened to all this? Hello, am I supposed to? Is it me you're looking for? I'm supposed to do your work? I done bought your book for $20, I bet. And then you're going to put a little circle of magician. You could have made this thing bigger. You're going to do a circle, make the circle bigger. You could have expounded upon this bunny and the rabbit. Do I have to tell y'all what to do? Y'all need to tell me, send me the blueprints, and I can help y'all with y'all daggone books. Because I'm not out here peddling this stuff. I done paid for my own money. Bitch. This one is cute. I do like this page. I do like that. And then you took the full use of the page. There's no whole bunch of... I like this page. And look at this little Posters man with his little teddy bear. I love this. RJ Hampton, this is what you need to do. Okay, boo? I don't even know you like that, but stick to this. Don't be trying to... I ain't finished with you. It's cute. It's a little frog. I ain't mad at that. And a little kind of little mandala right there. We okay. A little glass stained glass. I love this. Stick to this. Stick to this. You see this? This dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? This dog is up here looking in the dryer and the whole scene. And see, this is what you need to do and stick to. Don't worry about what the Hannah and all them other people doing. Don't. Do this. And full use of the page. Everything. The dryer door hanging open, and then the socks hanging out, and this little mouse up in here in the basket. Child, this is pages. Now this page I may do, and I'm actually showing this book so I can find a page I can do this. Girl, it was way too much. This page, I don't even want to get into it, but I do like it. It's full use of the page. It's not something put in the middle of the page and we got blank stuff around there. That's a sucker move. I need y'all artists to stop doing that because y'all making us pay for these daggone books, buying a page with a piece of shit in the middle of the page. I don't like that. This page I do like. That's all right because this I love. This one, lots of character, and she's sitting on here, and this is actually really cute because you have a comedic side. Why? You know, it is adorable. This is so. Look at her. She trying to catch nature with this little bitty thing, and look at all nature all around her. Okay, and they're running. Look, the look on this little bug right here, that face, child, is everything. It's everything. I'm gonna read the comments, y'all, in a minute. Now this one I did kind of take time because I was like, let me just try to like color in this book. So it's a cage. So I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and do some gold stuff around here. So I put the little cage down here. Normally I wouldn't even do that because I don't even like what this bird look like. The bird is already dead. You just threw it up in there. But I can work with it. So I just said, let me go ahead and do the cage and stuff. But that's all I did because I got bored. I wasted a Post-it sticker on that. I sure did. This one is okay. It's okay. At least you're using the whole page. So I don't feel like I'm buying paper. I don't need to buy paper. This one is cute. It's cute. See how the things are elongated? If you're going to sell us an elongated book, why are you going to put a little circle or something in there if the whole book is elongated? Okay. Hello. These people. Now this one I like. I do. This because it's a little... Yeah, it's cute. Got a whole lot of plants and stuff. Anytime there's plants, because I love green. I love coloring greenery. I do. And I'm very good at coloring leaves and stuff. You're not. Uh-oh, I went out, in and out. Hold on. Am I back? Hold on. The camera went in and out. Okay, we back. I have no idea what happened. So, yeah, so I like that. This one, see, you use full use of the page. Now, I don't like what's going on here. I feel like this was a page that, you know, I'm going to throw a tree in here and I'm just going to throw stuff in here. I don't like how all that is going on. I don't even know what. She's sitting here and or laying on a tiger and she got these animals and there's a stair. No, I think you said you going to go out with a bang. This is not the bang boo. This is not the bang boo. Bada bing, bada bang. No. You did way too much on this one. And then you made this the last page. You could have put this in the beginning of the book. You could have put this instead of the daggone one and thing in the middle. I'm just saying. I don't even care because I bought the book. Who gonna check me? Nobody. Here we go with RJ. Wasted page. We don't care about these. We're gonna buy the book if it's good. Blank page. Blank page. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to color and draw in your book? Do I buy and color in it and send it back to you, RJ Hampton? Is that what I'm supposed to? Is this what you give me? Hold on. Hello? Did you give me? Did you? Oh! Did you give me these pages? Hold on. Everybody in the chat. He gave me these pages for me to draw and send the book back. Return to sender. Address unknown. There ain't that much swatching in the daggone world. I got mail I can swatch on. How dare you put this in a goddamn book and then keep my money for? Oh no, ma'am. Look, hello. Oh, swatch for what? Turn up for what? Do y'all see what I'm saying? There's a pattern of being. Hold on. Let me flip this page again. Girl, hold on. Y'all ready? Hold on. Bam! Hold on. Do y'all see that? I know it's coming in and out. Do y'all see that? How many pages I done flipped? Blank pages. Oh, now that's... hold on. Let me go ahead and rip the book open and see what's going on behind this. Oh, really? That's what we get? We got that. Bam. Bam. Blank pages. Paper. They selling us paper. RJ Hampton, you selling us paper. Paper. Really? Like I can't go buy paper? I I know y'all lying. This is a piece of shit. That's why I didn't. Do y'all see what I mean? I don't like this whole thing that's going on. RJ Hampton, I'm not, and that's why I said, hold on, no. Anyway, it's probably way too much, y'all. I know I done too much. Let me move on to my mouse guard book. The last book that I'm putting on the edge of my table. Now, let me show you a good book, Mouse Guard. Now, y'all don't have to get this book, but I'm just going to show you how a real artist is putting together a book. It's an old school book. Y'all don't have to worry about it, whatever. But I'm just going to go through the aesthetics of the book. Okay, so, we got that. That's fine. We can do with that. That's okay. That's fine. This is how Johanna Basford gives us. Johanna Basford gives us this. $20. Oh, Johanna Basford. Yeah. Okay, we're not doing this. We're not accepting that. But this book is different. Okay, y'all. So the book comes in. Bam. Okay, here we go. Bam. You see? Bam. 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 Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada. Like a whole book. Like a whole. Like this is a coloring book. Okay? You can. RJ Hampton, you could never be on this kind of level. Okay? Hold on. I got a paper clip on here. Hold on. The paper clip ain't letting me be great. So, and in the back of the book, do you see any blank pages in the back of this book? This is my personal information, how I'm keeping the inventory of the pages. And I had to actually, there's one page, so I'm over here using, that's all we need, RJ Hampton. That little raggedy piece of book that you peddled out to us, and we paying that money. Look, one page. This book is a real book. He gave us one page that we can F around on. Did y'all see what I'm trying to peddle to y'all, tell y'all? Don't spend your money for these. That's why I have not colored in this daggone book. This book, anyway, whatever. Yeah, look at this. All these, I'm buying paper. I could go to Staples and buy blank paper. The fuck is going on? I'm going to have to cuss y'all. Somebody pray for me. Oh, I just don't like wasting my money on shitty. Somebody, Foxy Colorist, somebody come hold my hand, because oh my God. Oh, okay, let me read the comments, y'all. Okay, that's all I got in the corner of my desk. So, the page, the one for the, if you have the, you can get this Africa book on Temu for $6.74. I don't know how long it's going to take to get to you, but I did see them have this book for $6.74. I don't know how much I paid for it. Oh, it says $12. I don't know, I bought it. I think I got it at Amazon. But anyway, if you'll place a Temu order, I have never ordered anything from Temu. And everybody's getting those Laguna Laka Baka pins, markers and things. I don't know. I might go ahead and place an order. I don't know. If anybody want me to get it, y'all, Cash App, a view is a view. I'll go ahead and get it. No, that's not my Cash App. Is that my Cash App? My Cash App is a view is a view. If you want me to get something, child, I don't spend the money on anything else. I don't spend it on weed and stuff, edibles, but I buy my own. But anyway, let me show you this book. Look, Rita Berman's book. Here we go. Let me show you. Rita Berman, nice little lady. She give you something to color, okay? If you want to color them dots, you can. This is the beginning of her book. She got the beginning there. And these pages are single side. Well, not single side. The beginning of there, whatever. So, she gives you double page and stuff, but she gives you to you where, this is page that one. And I've already gone through here. But let me show you the back of the book. Okay, she gives you what RJ was trying to give you. Okay, hold on. So that's the last page of the book. Then Miss Rita gives you a whole colored page. This page is so cute. So I was coloring on this page, testing some stuff out. Isn't that cute? I love it. And it says paper test. Isn't that cute? It's not blank pages. Okay. We didn't pay for the daggone book and you sending us daggone cardstock paper. Then she does advertise with her other books. That's okay, because you can still color in here, but this is still blank testing paper, okay? And then on here, I did test some stuff. And then that's it, the end of the book. And then she give you a nasty piece of artwork that you can still color. And then she say, bye, okay? Oh, that was a nice flip, wasn't that? RJ Hampton, you lost your daggone mind. Okay, so then you give us this shiny little hard book. This book, no ma'am. So that's why I don't color in his books. I find him disrespectful, and anybody else is making daggone coloring books. Y'all need to be more thoughtful and mindful, and be more bold and creative with this y'all peddling out here. Did I say it right? I think I did. I think I just said everything I need to say. All right, so let me see what y'all talking about. And hold on, even Kirby know. Kirby know I don't. Kirby know he not gonna mess with me. But look, Kirby gives you. He give you this. You get a little bit of cover. See, y'all need to be more particular about. He give you everything in the beginning of there. Then he give you a whole. He give you a whole pages so you can color. There's no blank pages, and then he goes straight into the book. Now let's check at the back of the book. Check at the back of the book. He give you information. The back of the book. Ooh, that sounds so funny. There are no free pages, no blank pages in the Kirby Rosanes book. How dare you, R.J. Hampton, peddle that to us and have people spending all that money for them daggone elongated pages that you peddling out here? No ma'am, no sir, and no freaking hunting. Kirby said boom, boom, and then it gives you information. There are no blank pages. Okay. Where's my glass of water? Oh, this is water, y'all. It's water. It's water. Oh my goodness. All right, that's the production right there. Let me see what y'all. Is Big Dude in here? I haven't seen Big Dude in a long time. Hold on. Is this Big Dude? Is this the big dude that I know? The big dude? Big dude! Oh! Hey, big dude! How you doing? Oh my goodness! I haven't chatted with you in years. Oh my goodness! Happy 2025. 2025. It is so nice to see you. Yes, I see you here. Yeah, RJ does need some help. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, when I started on the YouTube, Big Dude and we'd be chatting and stuff. Him and I were kind of like new around the same time and things. Oh my goodness. Wow. You're doing good? Awesome. Now, Big Dude, I'm trying not to cuss like I do, I have my moments, baby. I have my moments. But, oh my goodness. Oh, this is so awesome. Hugs to you. I'm so glad that let me make sure I am subbed to you because I have not seen your channel. Yeah, happy 2025. Big Dude is very inspirational and very wholesome. I love when he gets on here and he shares his things. He used to share mukbangs. I used to do a whole lot of mukbanging and stuff like that. That's how I met him. Oh my goodness. See? Thank you. I'm so glad I didn't cuss like I normally do on my videos because Big Dude is a person that he don't cuss and stuff. Very, very nice. It's okay. Thank you. Yeah, because you know how I used to get off. People go off on me and stuff. Thank you, Big Dude. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end this on a nice note. I'm going to go ahead and, you know how I turn the channel off and then I'll just put the comments there and then I'll just reply back. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. See, I'm glad something was holding me back from really going off. And I had a little angel up in here watching me. Big Dude. Thank you. Y'all. Oh my goodness. See, that's why I never try to cut ties with people. I know a lot of people think I'm doing good, Big Dude. I'm over here coloring and stuff now. People think I'm all mean and ratchet and stuff. I don't ever get on here and purposely just go off on people. Usually they say something or do something to me, so I have to protect my energy. You know, it is what it is. But I don't go on here being mean to people and stuff. So yeah, Big Dude, I was doing the coloring. I was doing the sewing. I was doing the makeup, the CVS hauls, the coupons. I've done a lot. I've been on here for like 14 years, y'all. And I've known Big Dude for a long time. Like, maybe like 9 years or something like that. And it is so, thank you, Big Dude. It is so awesome. And it makes me humble that I see people, you know, that I started with that are, you know, still around. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna cry. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and oh my god, I feel so good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this. I'm gonna play back, you know, do the. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Big Dude. I was going in, Big Dude. You don't even know. These people are messing with me, boo. They messing with me. So we're gonna go ahead and put this my thing on, and I'm gonna show the comments.
How it turned out. I gotta figure out how to make it not so long. How it turned out. I gotta figure out how to make it not so long.
Hold on, wait a minute. Is that my Stasha? Stasha Casanova? Oh my, is this, am I getting ready to go RIP? Hi. Oh my goodness. When I tell you Miss Stasha, can y'all hear me? Oh my god, she's another blast from the past. Hi boo, I was checking your video out the other day and you still look gorgeous. I used to watch her, she would be doing the Dollar Tree hauls and stuff, and I know she was a little bitty baby, a toddler. Dollar Tree hauls, makeup hauls, store hauls, just everything. Very, and I think she was going through school in college or whatever she was doing. Oh my goodness. Hi Miss Stasha. Stasha Casanova. Oh my goodness. You and Big Dude. Oh my goodness. All right, let me get back to this. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to leave a comment under your last video. I would love to do like an updated Dollar Tree haul with you. You know, I don't know if you come on panels or things like that. I would love that. Oh my goodness, we would be Dollar Tree hauling for days. And now the Dollar Tree is $1.25. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming over here. But yeah, I'll go over to your channel and send you some you know, comments so we can connect. But I would love to do a collab with you. Oh my goodness. She's all grown up, y'all. That's my little baby boo right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.